My name is Merlinda of Picture Me Crafting. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a demo of this system. It's called LokLik by HTVRont, and what it is it's AI powered painting machine that turns your photos or built-in templates into paint by number style line art, and it also has a matching color guide. That way you can paint pieces without having to sketch or trace it first. You just upload the image on a companion app. It generates a detailed outline plus numbered colors, and you paint it on your surface of choice. So the surfaces that you can choose from is canvas, cards, wood, even certain fabrics. And it's also designed for beginners and makers, not just fine artists. So this is what it looks like. This is the box that it comes in. This box, I've already unboxed it and I put it together. Putting it together was quite simple because it's just two pieces, and it screws in right here. This piece to this piece. So people, wonder what all can you do with this and why would you need it? So it's actually auto sketch from photos and AI prompts. I know a lot of people aren't comfortable with AI, but I was one of those people, and as time goes on, I see how it's very necessary for me. It gives you a paint by number workflow and a smart color guide. The software comes with hundreds of templates, and it works on, like I said, canvas, wood, cards, some fabrics. The software is controlled through your desktop, iPhone, iPad, Android, whatever your computer system is that you choose to use. And this is how you can tailor your iPaint to fit into your craft lineup for what you can offer people. So on my little notes here, you can do custom pet portrait paint kits because people love their pets. You can sell canvas with iPaint outline. People go to the sip and paints or whatever and paint that you do. You can do a mommy and me tote bag painting. You can even sell the outlines. You can upsell it by adding rhinestones, monogram after the paint cures. You can do sublimation. It's just a lot you can do. It's a lot. And as time goes on, we'll explore everything that you can do with this machine. But for right now, I wanted to go over the machine itself. So this is one that I did already just to test it out as far as sketching it. But before I do that, I think we should look at the software and see how the software works. So hold on. Shapes. This is for the pattern. Shapes. Okay. Text. The pen to upload an AI. If you wanted to do something with AI. Going across the top is like the normal things. You have for a new canvas to save, undo, so on and so forth. We'll go through some of these as we go. So the first thing I wanted to show you was, so we're operating off a canvas. I'm going to go to the library. We're gonna pick something. I like this butterfly. So go to design. Now, let me see. I want to show you something with that. So go back to the library. So it tells you 30 to 60 minutes. On here it says standard cut, LokLik free. You know, it's a free design. So when you click over here, you get other options for it. You can set your drawing area. I'm not going to make it too big. Okay. These are the different machines that this software works with. It's the crafter, cutting machine, Ipaint machine, the foam case heat press, the engraver, laser machine, and the A200 auto tumbler heat press. Okay, so we're going to select that one, and then we're going to hit make. Okay, so here's the two options. For this, you can do an oil painting, or you can come over here and do line art. So you see line art, it just gives you, it takes out all the color. So it's more like a sketching or a sketch. And these are the, the options that go with that, which is similar to the oil painting. So we're going to select this oil painting. It comes with a paint set, 5 color or 48 color. We're going to choose 48 colors. From this 48 color palette, it's going to pull the colors that's in this image. So we're going to transfer that. Here's the colors. There is a color guide you can download for this. We're going to use it on the canvas. This is the size required for your whatever you're going to put your stuff on. Then here you select whether you want a heatable, erasable pen or a gel pen. For this, we're going to use a heatable, erasable pen because if we mess up on our canvas, we can take iron, anything hot, and go over it, and it'll erase the whole image. So that way you don't waste your canvas if it's something you do and you decide you don't want. Then it wants you to make sure your pen is installed correctly. This tells you the depth of your pen. It depends on, what you're using to draw on. So you have to pin down and hit OK. And then here gives a preview of the size that is your image is going to be. Okay. So from there, you select add to task. Let's see. We want this one up here. So at this size, it's going to take 7 minutes and 55 seconds. So while that's cutting, I'm just wondering if I can do other things while it's cutting. So right here, before we sent it to the task, this button up here says show image, right? So when you show the image, it shows you the colors, the numbers, the number of the colors, which comes with your box. I'm going to show you that next. And then also I wanted to, okay, so that's the outline, that's the actual image. Okay. So I'm not sure if you could move on to another task while that one's going. I don't think you can. But we're going to try it and see. We're going to try it and see what happens. So let's see if we go, it'll let us go back. No. This rotates it. This is an auto adjust for the size over here. I showed you that the line are already. Okay, so I'm gonna show you some more things. So I'm gonna cancel that. So what else you can do is back to the library. You can pick let's pick this and go to the design. Click on it. I'm trying to find a particular something I want you to see. I showed you the layers. I'm pretty sure I showed you the layers. So in layers, any of this you think is unnecessary, you can just click on it and it'll take it, remove it, well, it'll hide it on your canvas. So you can, take out whatever you want to. So we're not going to. And one more thing I'm going to show you is an image, an uploaded image. So you come over here and you want to upload picture. Let's see what pictures to this screen. So I'm going to go file, upload, or I could have just uploaded it from right here. Let's see if it came up. Downloads. And there. I'm going to use this image right here. So it asks you, it tells you that your image exceeds the canvas, and it asks you if you wanted to scale it down, so you just hit shrink. Okay, so I don't want that image quite that big, so I'm just gonna shrink it down because it's just for demonstrative purposes. So over here, when you bring in an image, you can do the image matting, which removes the image background. So this will remove everything from the background. Let's see what happens. Okay. Well, we'll apply. We're just testing out some stuff. AI will transfer your image to something else. Image adjustment, standard cut, print and cut, line art. That's what we looked at earlier. Is line art. So it's being transferred into something from AI. We'll see what it does. It says transferring. This may take a few minutes. It's still transferring. But so far, from what I can tell, I really like this. It's lightweight, it's simple, it's only 2 pieces to put together, 1 screw, and it comes with a lot, which you'll see as we go on. But the best thing I like is if you put something on a canvas or whatever you put it on, you can heat it up to erase it. Okay, so that's it during using the AI. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad, but that's not what I want to do. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this image. Okay, now I'm gonna shrink it back down right here. And oil painting is what I want to do. And the oil painting, it tells you, it transfers your image into a vector image in oil painting style. Outline and color the generated image. So you can outline it and color it. Okay, here we go. Then it gives you three options. You got easy, medium, complex. Let's try medium. Transfer over. It moves pretty fast. I'm kind of impressed with how fast it does move. Okay, so these are the colors. All these colors is in this image. All the colors are in the image. So you hit apply. So that's what it looks like. And then we're going to hit make, connect device. That's another thing I noticed. You have to connect device often. At least that's what I'm seeing. Connecting by Bluetooth, searching, and connect. Okay, so it is connected. Connection complete. I'm trying to open something. Okay. Okay, so we did that, and now if you remember, uh, it does the line art, which is that, and this is the oil painting right here. So that's what we want, is the oil painting. So I'm going to select the 48 color again, and then we're going to transfer it, and it's transferring over to the machine now. And I'm curious as to how this is going to come out. Maybe I should have picked something that wasn't so busy. I should have picked something that wasn't quite so busy. Okay. Okay, so now that it's transferred, it's showing us of these 48 colors. These are the colors that's in this image right here. I'm going to put it on the canvas. The pen I'm going to select is the gel pen. I'm sorry, the heat erasable gel pen. And then right here is the measurements, which is on the pen. The measurements show you how far up and down you need to go. So there's a plastic thing that shows you how far up and down you need to go. Okay. So we talked about this already, the pin down depth. Then you click pin down. Okay. And I can hear it. And now I'm going to preview to make sure it fits what I want it to go on. And of course it didn't. So I'm just going to take that off and use the sheet. Okay. Okay, I'm going to add it to task. It's going to be at the top. And then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. But basically, that's basically it. Until I get to, mess around with some more things on here to see. Look at all of that. That's a lot. That's a lot. So what I would do with this image is I would go back. I'd go all the way back if it lets me. And I would take out a lot of the colors that's in here. And maybe I'll do that one day on a live. Because I really like this. So yeah, but look at all those colors. I guess it's not bad if it's on a bigger canvas, 11 by 7. Well, 11 by 11 plus give or take, But that's a lot. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. And then I'm going to go over to the next part. Over here. Okay. So now we have that done. So now we should be able to do the preview. Okay, we got the pen. Oh, wait, we didn't select the pen. So we're going to use the gel pen. No, we're going to use the heat erasable pen. Okay, then pen down. Okay, and then the preview. And if you see, the machine is actually tracing out how big the image is going to be, right? So that's showing me how big this image is going to be. Okay, so I'm okay with that. And now we're going to add it to the task. And then we're going to start. So it says it's going to take 9 minutes to do this. So I really think that this is a good software for people. The software is easy to use. The system is easy to use. I've had this iPaint for about 6 months now. I got it off of a Kickstarter. And it's taken me this long to actually do the demo or tutorial for it. I plan on doing more tutorials with it because it's so much you can do. You can do wedding party canvases, seasonal decor. I mean, you can do everything with it. I'm going to show you exactly what comes in the box once this part gets done. Let me make sure you can see exactly what it's doing. I'll probably have to make some adjustments so you can. Here, let me just. So you see how it's drawing out the arms on that butterfly, and it's putting the numbers in, the paint by number. I'm gonna show you the number kit. I'm gonna show you everything once we get to that point. But for now, let me see. I want to bring it really close, but I want you to be able to see it. There. I think that's a good angle right there. It's very clear and precise, and I like that. I like that. So that's why I did the bigger size, because I'll show you some of the other things that you can draw on while this is going. So you can use these canvases from the Dollar Tree. And I'll show you a couple of things that I also have made on that already. So we'll get that done. And it's almost done. It's got, it says 6 more minutes. Okay, so maybe we'll come back to this. Or I'll just let it run and speed it up when it's done. That's looking good, though. So something else that I've been working on is taking an image of a person, of myself, of course, an image of myself, and turning that into a number paint. That might be the next demo. Look at that. Oh my God, look at the detail. It's doing pretty good. I'm very satisfied with this purchase right now, especially getting it from the Kickstarter. So it didn't, you know, the price on it was very good. I think now they're like, they might be $2.99. They might be $2.99 right now. But I think it's worth it. I think it's so worth it. I love to paint, so I would love to take my own images and be able to paint them. I can't wait to test this out with a paint and sip or something. I can't wait. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. Oh, I see what happened here on my table. It's a fold on my table because I'm using a flat canvas. And when you use canvas sheets, make sure you use the right side of it. I learned that. Yeah, but this is looking, look at that. That is looking really good. So the software comes with over, I believe it's hundreds. I'm just gonna say hundreds of different designs that you can choose from. And then you can put your own design in and you can do that. So I think that's good for couples, paint night. We got Valentine's Day coming up. You got family Christmas gatherings, holiday gatherings, where you can have your family paint a picture of their family. You know, I'm just thinking of a lot of different uses for this machine. So the other thing I have to explore is the pens that come with this. Do you have to use these pens? So that's something else that's going to be on my list. But I really just wanted to show you the machine now and show you the basics of it. It's a lot more to it, and we're going to explore it because I'm excited about this. I really am. On the sheet, it says you can upsell rhinestone sparkle accents, embroidered bow, and mini pendants, party in a bag for kids. It's a lot you can do with this machine. It's a lot. Oh, it has hundreds of templates, plus fonts and themes. And it works on, I probably said this in the beginning, but it works on canvas, wood, cards, and some fabrics. And the software, you can operate the software from your cell phone, your PC, your Mac. You know, you can use Android or you can use the iPhone. That's also an option that you can use. Because some people actually sit with their phones and they actually design and do a lot with their phones. So it's almost done now. We are 91% done. And see on here, on the software itself, it tells you the percentage of what's working and how much farther you have to go, which I like that too. So we're at 99% and we're done. So this is what it looks like. Okay. Okay, so from there, now I'll show you what all came with it. Okay. Okay, so this is what all comes with it. And it's really a lightweight machine. It's really lightweight, so it's easy to store. Okay, so all in all, I have to say that I do like it. So when you open the box, you get this, which is your instructions. The instructions have real simple setup instructions right here. Called I Paint the Moment. I like that. And then it gives you other information about it, which it says it's a do-it-yourself brand committed to serving every craft lover with the best effort, being a good helper that knows crafters best and realizes the world of creativity. So, and then there's another card, which I think I misplaced. Anyway, that one just has the QR codes on it to register it and set up your software and stuff like that. The other thing that comes is this little Phillips screwdriver, and that was to show you this piece right here. That was to put these two pieces together right here. This is one piece This is the other piece. That's how it comes. You sit this on top of this one, and then you screw it in right there. And that's what that piece, that is for. And it also came with 3 gel pens. 2 of these gel pens are heat erasable. So you can heat it up and it will actually erase what's on there. Here's the USB, the tape to tape down whatever you're drawing on to keep it from moving. They gave you 3 precision paint brushes. And this is the canvas that came with it right here. This is the canvas that came with it. And here's the thing right here. This is the paint. 48 colors. And that's the paint. So these numbers in this paint set right here actually matches up with whatever your drawing is and whatever, you know, color you need to use. So what you can do is you can do this on canvases, bigger canvases or little canvases. I got these canvases from the Dollar Tree. From the Dollar Tree, they look like this. I have all different sizes that I've had for sublimation over the years. So now I have another purpose for them. And I have the bigger ones also. The bigger canvases. And this is another one that I practiced on. This was my first one right here. That was just line. It wasn't the it wasn't acrylic. If you choose acrylic, then you get the paint numbers. If you choose just the line, then you just get a painting that you can just paint whatever color you want to, which I thought that was pretty cool right there. So you can take this, you can put something on the canvas per se, a bigger canvas, and you can, let me see if I can find my, give me 1 second. Okay, so you can take a canvas and an easel. This is a small one, you know, with the bigger canvas. You can send this to somebody after they send you an image. You can send this to somebody. You can put paint in a container and you can actually make a paint kit with the paint brushes and stuff like that. That's in another, you know, further as we get further into exploring this machine. And then this canvas, I'm not sure, I got it from Amazon. I'm not sure of the reason for it, but it was something we were working on, or I don't remember. But so this is good. So this is what I've been practicing with, because I don't want to use the canvas that's in the, that came with it, which is this. And then I don't want to use up all my canvases, my, you know, the bigger canvases. I don't want to use those up. So, so I think it's a good machine. All in all, I think it's a good purchase. I think if you have different ideas that you want to offer people on your website and stuff, I think it's good for that. So the things we're going to have to explore in our next video is the paint, you know, and can you change the numbers to your own paint colors? Can you do that? Or is it best to just take these colors that they have and just keep using the same, you know, the same numbering system for your colors? I think that's I think that would be the best way to go. But yeah, we're going to explore putting kits together and doing different things. And then what I might do is this image right here. I don't know, can you see it? Anyway, this one right here, I'll probably go ahead and paint it, and then I'll probably post it after I paint it. Let's see. So, if you have any questions about this, just reach out to me. I'll try to answer it the best way I can. But I really do think that this is a winner right here. This is a winner right here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and paint this up and let you see how it looks after it's all painted. So if there's nothing else, I think we're all done. I appreciate you all for being here, watching this demo tutorial. And I do think it's a good purchase. I really think it's value added. It is. Some things you get you never use. This, I think, well, I'm not going to say some things you get you never use. You use everything you get, but this is going to be enjoyable, especially with, you know, my grandkids and all the artistes in my family. But yeah, this could be a crafter's paradise. So anywho, on that note, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Always remember to do something that makes you happy. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. And I will see you with the next step real soon. Thank you so much. Be blessed.